start things out when we come back, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Well, as you know, after giving up runs in both the first and second innings, he could really use a good 1-2-3 here in the third. That's a good first step.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
As we forge through this final month of the season, he's making a real push to end the year over 300. And he's got a solid base hit here.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in the dangerous first baseman Mark Teixeira. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And I think he just turned and said, "Are you kidding me?"
Check on Granderson, now the pitch. And Teixeira gets on top of this one as this ball sent in the air to deep right. Under it is Crawford, and he's got it for out number 2.
This is a good job of a guy knowing exactly where he is on the field. Look at him feel for the wall, and he puts it away on the warning track.
So a runner at first with 2 away. Here comes A-Rod. First pitch coming, and Granderson runs. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Yanks held in check, and it's still 3-1. Kevin Youkilis will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Fouled straight back. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
How hard did he hit this baseball? Let's turn the radar gun around and put it on this line drive going out. 102! Folks, it's tough to hit a baseball harder than that.
Jed Lowry will stand in. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making them work out there.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Second time already here today, he's been set down in strikes. He does not look like he's seeing the ball particularly well this afternoon.
On the ground for Cano, this could be 2. Jeter. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1. Mike Cameron will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead one. They still trail it here 3-1. A check now of our American League scoreboard on this Saturday afternoon. A lot of games under the lights later on this evening. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will lead things off here for the Yankees, to be followed on deck by Robinson Cano. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Averaging 10 pitches an inning through the first three. That was pitch number 31 there.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Now a swing, and A-Rod hits this one on the ground to short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Hit hard but foul. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now here's his swing, and another chance out there at shortstop. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now for the captain, Derek Jeter. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And that's a strike as well. 0-2, and the economy of pitches has been one of his strong suits so far.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That's just the 8th pitch of the inning. He could get out of here with single digits for the second straight frame.
And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. He's still down, though, by a count of 3-1. Carl Crawford will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he gets ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1, and that's really been the order of the afternoon.
Well, it absolutely has. Working ahead in the count. It's so important in regard to dictating how you want to pitch a ball game.
Strike 2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
And one thing to keep in mind here as he registers another strikeout is when you're striking out a lot of guys, you're also using up a lot of pitches. It took him 6 to finally set him down, so we'll have to keep an eye on stamina going forward.
So 1 gone now for the Sox captain, the switch-hitting backstop, Jason Varitek. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss on that one, and Varitek finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
And that's been the tale of this game in a nutshell. Way too many pitches out of the strike zone being chased. I mean, this is almost getting comical now.
So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. Troy Glaus will lead it off for the Yankees with Jorge Posada set to follow on deck. In there, and it's 0-1.
And he'd love to build on the 1-2-3 inning, maybe to get a little confidence going.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Looking down at the score sheet in front of me, he's managed only 2 strikeouts in the game so far. But what he has been able to do is keep the ball down, and he gets another ground ball out here.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this ball is popped up, right back behind home plate. Varitek is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Boy, and he can only look away in disgust. He had a great pitch to hit, but he hit it right up the elevator shaft.
Nick Swisher will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses ball 1. Swisher waiting. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
And you'd like to think that you're looking for one pitch in one location on 2-0. I severely doubt that that's what he was looking for.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2-2 pitch on the way. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is gone. So it's a solo home run by Nick Swisher. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Yeah, he may have gone to the well one too many times there, and it's going to wind up costing him. Once you give a hitter an idea for the speed and delivery of that thing, he'll learn how to handle it, and I think he handled it about as well as he could there.
Brett Gardner will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And we'll see how he bounces back after this last home run. They have really been his undoing out there.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, let's see it again in show motion. I don't know. That's awfully close. He might have got away with one there.
Curtis Granderson will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now a throw over. Has to dive, but he's back. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And here he's thinking, with two away, even if I get thrown out, I'll get this guy a second chance to start the next inning with a fresh count. But, hey, it worked out in their favor anyway.
Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. The Yankees pick up a run thanks to Nick Swisher. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-1 New York. Dustin Pedroia will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now a fastball that's lifted in the air out to Granderson in center field. One pitch, one away.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. Obviously, the one that sticks out was that rough second inning. He expended a lot of energy getting through that one.
Adrian Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Back on it is Swisher looking up. See ya! It's over the wall. A home run. A 2-run shot here for Adrian Gonzalez. Number 35 now on the season. And the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now. Kevin Youkilis will step in. A base hit in his last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In there, strike 1.
And he hasn't faced a whole lot of adversity on the mound so far. Let's see how that home run affects him.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1 now to Youkilis. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throw to first, and Youkilis is retired. 2 gone. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And that pitch count is 88 now. But to me, he looks good to go.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, they were able to strike him out the first 2 times they saw him this afternoon, but he says, I've had enough of that as he rips this one for a double.
J.D. Drew will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. In there, 0-1.
And he's got a 5-game hitting streak at the plate that's starting to come into jeopardy.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One for the Red Sox on the home run by Adrian Gonzalez. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 2. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Swing and a shot toward right center. And Teixeira's going to reach. It's a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And now we see the time is called as he appears to be a little shaken up down there. Here comes Boston skipper Terry Francona out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all now for Clay Buchholz. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Daniel Bard will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Alex Rodriguez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And this is without a doubt a strikeout situation right here, as you can't let this deficit get any worse than 2.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3.
Well, not often you can tie A-Rod down the way they have in this game.